Volume is different. What does that mean? Well, lighter volume, lighter liquidity can mean that markets can move fast. So you'd expect it to mean that they're going to be slow. And yes, they will be slow. But then they will move like lightning out of nowhere because it doesn't take near as many orders to bully around the market when nobody's around to get in the way. Okay? So just be aware that you can get some very fast moves. So trade with some caution. Make sure you're trading with defined risk. Or do one of the smartest and hardest things in trading, and that is take a holiday. So, like, take the week off. I know traders who literally stop trading a week before Thanksgiving, and they don't come back till 2 weeks after New Year's, just because the volume changes so much. Okay? I don't do that. I still trade throughout that time. Obviously, I don't trade near as much during the holidays. I'll do a few trades. My risk I always keep in a high check because there's nothing like dampening your holiday Christmas spirit than, wiping out your account, right? So if you do trade with very light volume. My biggest suggestion for you is make this a time to educate yourself. My daughter Felicity is, this sort of ties in here. She is working with a awesome trainer. Her name is Lynn Brown. And she is working with her in order to get ready for the new season coming up. She has a big award ceremony. She's about to get awarded a saddle for being the #1 in every age group from peewee to adult. She's going to get a jacket for being in the top 5. She's going to get a buckle for being #1 in the peewee division. And all that's really awesome. And she knows that was great, but it's a new year, a new season. And so she is about to get ready for her next level. She's graduating, basically, to a lot of new levels next year. Like in some divisions, she'll still be in her age group. In other regions, most regions, she's going to be bumping up a level. So now she's been competing against adults all along, so it's not that big of a deal. But, it obviously it does mean that some of the competitions won't be as easy. And so she is speeding up right there, okay? But to speed up, she's slowing down. And that means she's going back to basics. So what we're doing is we're actually bringing in a really top-notch trainer that trains Division I level riders. So she's a guru of horse training. And so instead of like running on barrels for the winner right now and trying to get faster, she's slowing down. And she's getting her horsemanship, she's mastering it. Because when she was doing this last year, she hadn't even run a barrel race this time last year. She just started in April, and she took world titles and all sorts of stuff this year. But she wants to go even faster. And so one of her horses has been on a 2-month spa treatment break. He's getting all muscled up and ready for the new year. Literally, we let him he won his world title. He got a big break for that. She's working on her new quarter horse right here that she's had for a couple months. But she's having to learn just mastering basic horsemanship. And the #1 rule that Lynn keeps telling her is slow down to speed up. And what you can't do well slow, you can't do well fast. And your errors will only increase as you do them fast. But what you can't do in demo, you can't do in live. What you do with one contract, you can't do with 100 contracts. Okay? So that lesson being said, how do I apply that to trading? Take this time to get ready for next season and to sharpen your skill set. Stay right there. We'll be back right after this break. All right, folks, welcome back here to the Diagnostic Trading Hour. And so, again, we're just wrapping up with a reminder on the holiday season. Volume's going to be different. If you haven't traded, a lot of traders I know that I've talked to, they're new traders. They literally just started trading this year. Or they were new last time this year. They hadn't really known what they were doing when it was around, this holiday season. And it's something to watch. It's something to trade, but it is a different season. And why is it so different, beyond all the, obviously awesome things that it represents, but people are not there, the same people. It's sort of like, why is the traffic different at 12 o'clock in the afternoon than it is at 12 a.m. as it is at 5 p.m. during rush hour as it is at 8 a.m. during rush hour? Because there's more people. There's different people. Okay? When it's icy on the roads in Dallas, and we have like 2 ice plows for the 5 million people, there's not that much traffic. And what traffic there is out there usually is on the side of a road somewhere, falling into a ditch. So it's a little different. So different seasons, different things. So if you want to master how to trade this season, which I recommend that you just master how to relax, okay? But demo trade it and see how the markets will sporadically move on you, because it's some scary crap when it happens, because it'll be really boring and then it'll just explode, okay? So especially around the news. So, watch it, learn from it, or set back and go, you know what, I'm going to work on slowing down and mastering some basics that I need to get really, really down. Making sure I know exactly how I'm going to do my entries, exactly how I'm going to do my stops. I'm going to look back over months of charts, and I'm going to see how well that worked. And really, really work on that consistency so that when things speed back up and things get real and money gets live, that it's automatic. And see, that's one thing, with my daughter Felicity, when she rides, she can go out there and she can trot and lope, and it will be perfection. She'll do it by the book, make a training video and ship it out, okay? But when she goes to a barrel race and there's literally 500 or 600 racers out there racing, and they all smell each other's sweat and hormones and everything else is going on, all those horses, man, they are hyped up. Their nostrils are full throttle. And, her horse literally doesn't get up to speed. He has what's called a sonic boom. He starts, she turns him, and he is running literally at full throttle within 2 steps. It's like, boom, and he's gone, okay? And he just gets faster and faster and faster. And so as he's flying, that means less time to think about when is she going to turn on that barrel? Where is she going to sit down? When is she going to put her hand on the horn? When is she going to slightly pull on that rein just to make sure he curves it just right? Where is she going to find that specific spot? When is she going to let go? When is she going to stand up out of the saddle so he can take off again to the next barrel? Where is she going to point it? All that goes from having like 5 seconds to having a second to figure that out. Because, they run on these things in 14 seconds. They're running literally over the length of a football field in less than 14 seconds, and they're doing 3 turns in the process. And so there's only, a few seconds spent. Like, there's a couple seconds in between each barrel, and there's like a second or so at each barrel where they're spending time. And so there's not time to think. It has to be muscle memory, because things are real, things are live, things are fast. Use this time to get that muscle memory down so you can come back and have the best trading year of your life in 2016. Y'all have a great day. We'll see you right here tomorrow on the Bull Bear Binary Hour. Stay tuned.